Ryan Little.
Back with another episode of AIROMA Podcast. You already know shit getting hot already, you know what I mean?
Tight
Who I got to my left did he?
You here with Deuce?
Oh, yeah, can't DJ, man. Y'all not gonna.
You already know it's big drip in the flesh, you feel what I'm saying? We got this stuff that come out the monkey booty.
Monkey booty.
See, now we even got him saying it. You feel what I'm saying?
It's normal now.
We're going to cut it out.
No, we not. But we about to just get straight into it, you feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but straightening, you feel what I'm saying? Since we all yelling like we hurt, we gonna talk about niggas that's hurt, man. Shout out to Skattebo, you feel what I'm saying? New York John. What is it, Skattebo?
Yeah,
You
that's
feel what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Finally got even, huh?
Bro, watch out.
They said get it back in blood.
Niggas finally got even.
I respect Skattebo. Shout out to Skattebo.
So Skattebo got hurt last
Got no
week
choice but to
versus who they was
respect
playing?
Skattebo.
Philly, I thought so. And Philly got their revenge.
I really
but
think y'all did that on purpose because
Did
what
they
he
call a
did,
flag? Did they call a flag? Was it a
what
drop
he did y'all
tackle?
the first time.
Was it? I heard they were saying it was a drop
they
tackle.
said it was a drop tackle.
Yeah, they were saying that, but I didn't really
Ooh,
see that.
I didn't know that.
Once I seen how his jump look, I ain't really
Yeah.
watched the full play. I'm like, that jump look
Because
crazy.
his shit was fucked up.
So I ain't watched the actual live play, but they said it was a drop.
So
He's out.
Skattebo
That's a legal tackle now.
injured
Like,
his ankle, dislocated his shit.
but I ain't gonna lie, they saying dislocated it, but the way it looked, I'm like, it looked like it's more than a dislocation. Like it was turned.
Yeah.
That jump was turned the other way.
Yeah,
It
was
looked like
turned
Tyreek
I
Hill
don't
knee.
know.
Like it looked like he had to test some ligaments or something. I don't know.
God, sure.
Is it ligaments in our ankles?
Yes.
That's all right. Hey, that might be a dumb question, but ain't no question a dumb question.
Ain't no air, especially if you
feel
don't
me?
know, you don't
That's
know.
cap. But
But
nah,
yeah.
he was actually really snapping for them. Like he brought them some energy that they ain't have in a long time from the running back position.
No cap.
Should have gave up your boy.
Who that is?
Who that?
Come on, man. I ain't gotta say it.
You said what?
Oh yeah, you talking about
Your boy.
Mr. Barkley?
You know.
Nah, that's the last time that they had that kind of energy and ferocity from the running back position for real, since they had Saquon.
Yeah. Just in general though, cause like when they had Daniel Jones, shout out to Daniel Jones, cause he's snapping.
Facts.
But like even when they had Daniel Jones, it's like they didn't have too much talent around. Daniel,
outside of
Saquon.
Barkley, yeah.
And Saquon was let's say injury prone. Just call it how it is. Like he was
Okay.
injury prone at the same time. So it's like they really had it ain't just the running back position, like they ain't had nothing popping nowhere.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
At no skill position.
So like yeah,
It
so
was
I see what you're saying. 'Cause
dead.
even Dart to me like Dart nice.
No, Dart's not.
Like Dart, I think Dart can play.
Shout out
Like,
Dart. He on my fantasy. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, I think Dart can play. So it's like they got a quarterback and a running back. So I did like that. You know what I mean? He young. He a rookie. Both of them rookies. It's like they playing good. They beat the Eagles. You know what I mean? So, we can't do nothing but respect them.
That way he had to spin back.
You know what I mean? They beat the Eagles. Two rookie, like the Giants got two basically star rookies right now.
Yes.
So, like, it definitely is. Like, as a fan, it's like, damn. It's hard to see, like, the guys who doing real good, you know what I mean? Or the ones who in the spotlight just end up getting hurt. And it just remind you that it's a brutal game, honestly. It really just remind you, like, damn, this is football, though. Like, it's not a surprise.
It definitely come with the game. And it absolutely comes with the game if you play the game how Skattebo play. Like, if you watch him play, he's one of the most aggressive players, not just running backs. He aggressive, like, he on the defensive side. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Skattebo not gonna try to juke you, okay? He not gonna try to evade. He ain't gonna try to stiff on you. Skattebo gonna try to run through you.
He trying to run through. He trying to get that
Like,
touchdown.
No count every time. And he was getting off. I ain't gonna lie. This year he done had a really good year. Breakout season. I hope he get well soon. Cause they need that energy.
They need him. I see Tyrone Tracy trying to do a little something, but he ain't
Yeah,
Skattebo
Tracy
right
did
now.
For sure.
But yeah, NFL was going crazy though, like especially with this that Love Rogers had a little matchup.
Yeah.
The Packers
Steelers versus the
Steelers versus Packers.
The Packers past versus Packers future.
So was that the first time Jordan Love and Rogers played?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How y'all like so? Okay, we know the Packers won, but what y'all get out of that? Like, did y'all like what y'all get out of that game? Like, was there anything that you feel like, or what I'm gonna say this like, do y'all think the Packers made the right decision to let Rodgers go and basically like rock with
And let Jordan Love take the
rock with Jordan
reins.
Love?
I ain't gonna lie.
Just
I
because
fell
it is one,
asleep
because
that
it is
game.
just one win. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
one win. I'm just saying, like, I don't even think you had to
DG,
watch the
what-
game just to
what
think
you
about it.
got?
It's just the concept, just the fact that, okay, we let go Rodgers. we rock with Love. Rodgers really, you know what I mean? Rodgers really won't rock with. You know, they separated.
It
But
was
Rodgers
some
won't really.
dissension between him and dang, what's they he got a French
McFleur?
name.
LaFleur?
LaFleur, there you go. It was some tension. It was, you could tell they was having some disagreements. But DG, what you think as far as them making the right decision
I mean,
so far?
I could say they made the right decision because they're always gonna go with the youth regardless. So it's like, yeah, because how much longer do Aaron Rodgers got? So it's like, I don't know. Yeah,
So,
you gotta say youth beats old niggas
For
most
sure.
of the time.
Okay.
Especially
Time.
in sports. I agree with that.
That's what
I
I'm saying,
I think that game was a good passing the torch. You feel what I'm saying? We seen wow, my brain is just going crazy.
I'm about to say like, how did it? Because the Packers won, correct?
Yeah, Packers.
Yeah.
won.
How did they win that game? Because like I said, I didn't really watch it. Like was
It
it
was
a
a shootout,
good
wasn't
game?
It was a shootout, but it
It's
was
like
clear.
Packers
I'm not gonna lie,
Packers started dominating them.
because the Steelers
It was
really
the team
like
thing, though,
the
if I'm being
Steelers
honest.
defense. Like Aaron Rodgers ain't played bad, but the Steelers defense really been letting him
And
down.
at that, Love
Um,
played great.
He did play great.
He threw like
I
3
expected him to
TD.
play
Yeah,
great.
he threw like.
Yeah, I expected him to play very good. I
Yeah,
think
he
that it
snapped.
was a really good passing the torch. We seen the Packers have, you feel what I'm saying, these quarterbacks. You feel what I'm saying? We didn't see Aaron Rodgers take the torch. Now we didn't see Love take the torch. And so we're going to see what he can do with it. I really think that the team got behind Love. Like, nah, we need you to get this W. Like, we need this W as a team because you need that confidence as a quarterback saying, like, your successor or the person that you succeeded, they made the right decision. Because if Aaron Rodgers outplayed Love this whole week, everybody would have questioned, like, all right, hold on now. Like, did they really make the right decision?
Even though one game don't
Of course.
make it that way, because even if Jordan Love would have lost, I still felt like they made the right decision because he's playing well.
Facts.
Like I feel like he needs honestly I think he needs a more, I ain't gonna say better supporting cast, but he needs a more consistent supporting cast. Like you can't name too many receivers that man got, and his best receiver is his tight end. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when he gets some like if he get like two like star like
Top
receivers
yeah.
or something like that.
It's gonna be
Or
dangerous.
let's just say one.
Or let's just
And
say
like
he
just more
get a
consistent. Like I
180.
said, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Maybe one star and like some consistency.
Yes.
Like they all, I ain't gonna like they offense. At least we know they offense is definitely, if he getting protected, they offense would be efficient.
And they
'Cause he
defense with
efficient.
Micah been kind of on some games, but this game they made plays, and so I think it was really good because we seen like, well, we didn't see because I wasn't watching football at the time, but we seen like Brett Favre go to him take the, you feel what I'm saying, A-Rod take the torch at that time. Like, okay, y'all had a great quarterback with Brett Favre. Now this is the Aaron Rodgers era. You feel what I'm saying? Now I feel like that game was the staple starting. Like, okay, this is solidified. Now the Jordan Love era. Tell you, like now we can be like, okay, he can be the next guy. And I think he got the talent, and I think that he also has the command over the organization in order to do that, because you need your guys to be able to get behind you. Like, you don't want the locker room like, damn, we should just cut the old head.
Yeah, that's true. But I think most of them that play with Rodgers ain't even there now.
For
I'm
sure.
not sure. Some of them is. But
Some of them is.
a lot of them not.
But even just the new niggas, like,
Yeah, they know. They
I just want to
conscious-
play
they
with a
conscious.
legend. Exactly. Like, Aaron Rodgers is arguably a top 10 quarterback of all time. And so it's like, shoot, if he won't producing, or if he was playing like a lesser tier quarterback, these questions would have came up. Like, all right, did we make the right decision? It's been a couple of years now. Love ain't really had the super breakout year. He had some good years, but he ain't have like the super breakout year. I think they're having a good year this year though.
Yeah, I think honestly last year was his breakout year. I think it just was quiet.
I give you that.
'Cause like I said, like I'm a Philly fan. I'm gonna repeat that multiple times. But being a Philly fan and seeing how they played us in the playoffs, like I'm just aware, because sometimes you don't watch certain people. You know they good, but you don't watch them. But I actually got to see Jordan Love. I'm like, yo, like that Super Bowl run, like that was a good Super Bowl run because the Rams, beat the Packers, the Rams, like those were some. I'm watching them teams. I'm like, bro,
The
those
teams
some
that
good
y'all
teams.
beat, yeah.
And like, but Jordan Love and the Packers was I don't think it was the very first game, but it might have been the very first game. And I'm like, bro,
Then y'all play Tampa Bay again that first game.
I think it was Tampa then.
Yeah, then
I'm
the
like,
Packers.
bro, Jordan Love, I'm like, Jordan Love nice. And once again, the
Yes.
same year, he got that same supporting cast. And
He
he's
does.
playing better.
He is playing
That's why I'm
better.
like, yo, and that means his supporting cast getting better too. But at the same
Mhm.
time, like, if he gets some more consistency, like I said, like, that boy, like, he got all the talent, put it like that. He just need the organization to just get behind him. And Green Bay, they a winning organization. Like,
That's why they make
So it's
moves
like-
like we about to go get Micah.
he can definitely, exactly. So it's like, they can make that happen with Jordan Love. Like, and you already know it's football, niggas get hurt. So
sure.
the window, he already then played, what, 3, 4, this is probably like his third full year starting. Like,
I
they
think
got
this
like a
is the
good
third
5
year.
year. They got like a good 4-year window.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they got a decent team. So
For sure.
future bright in Green Bay.
It was a nice little shootout. I think that a lot of this year going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, like Tomlin gonna be having some eyes on him if they defense don't get it together for like this next second half of the season. Everybody gonna be like, yo, for the first time in a couple of years, we done seen Aaron Rodgers play pretty well, and then his defense really ain't hold up the end of the bargain. And really, that falls straight on Tomlin because he the defensive coach. He the never breaking 500, even when I ain't got no QB type. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's what they hung their hat on the past. Really, that's Steelers football.
Facts.
And so,
No
and it ain't looking too good. I ain't gonna lie, like they be getting torched sometimes.
Yeah, nah, their defense been tight skeptical from what I've been seeing. I ain't gonna bow.
Yeah, but you still gotta have the talent.
But the only thing, see, that's the one thing I always be saying. If you prove that you can if you prove that you don't got the best pieces, but you still get it done, you lose that excuse. Like like it's been times where he didn't have the best defensive nigga, and they still went 500, even with no quarterback. And so it's
Yeah,
like
but then, he always get catch flack for going 500 though.
he do
I mean,
catch flack for
obviously.
going 500, but not they got a quarterback who's comparable to
Yeah,
quarterbacks
right,
that didn't
yeah.
have in the past. So it's like, all right, you ain't got no excuse. Y'all need to make a playoff push. The Ravens really could potentially catch y'all in the division the way it's looking, and so they gotta tighten up for
I
real.
feel that.
They gotta tighten
Man,
up.
Switching
I
the
don't know
focus,
if-
though.
I don't know if y'all been seeing what's going on in this wild NBA world, man. Whole bunch of scandals and gambling problems.
Man,
and
oh gosh, really?
John Tay Porter. No, I ain't playing. Not John Tay Porter, but I don't know, man.
Hey man, the mob has gotten involved. All right, that's all I know. They said
No
the
cap.
mafia has gotten in. The mafia has entered the chat.
No cap.
Shoot, if
okay.
you look at the history of sports gambling, the mafia always been behind it.
Nah, for sure. If you ain't hear about it, you know what I mean. It's been reports going everywhere. The FBI is investigating Terry Rozier and investigating Chauncey Billups primarily.
Chauncey.
For different reasons. Terry Rozier getting investigated for point shaving, basically.
Yep.
Chauncey Billups getting investigated for a poker scandal to where they basically like finessing people in poker games, seeing their cards and all that.
Pretty much cheating.
Cheating, basically. Damon Jones also getting investigated, who is a former player and used to play with Bron.
Assistant coach.
Assistant coach right now in the NBA, and so all of them is under investigation by the FBI, the big dogs. And so, when you first seen that, dudes, what was your first thought? I know it was a lot to take in.
My my first reaction to it was like, I got two reactions. Like my emotional, egotistic reaction was like, damn, why y'all niggas risking why y'all risking y'all careers for this? Like, knowing y'all got the money, you know what I mean? I'm assuming like y'all got the funds to take care of yourselves.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Put it like that.
We don't,
Just keep
we
it that
don't know
simple.
what they
Keep it
got.
that simple. I don't know, but
Yeah, facts.
from the outside looking in, it seems as if y'all got the funds to take care of yourselves.
For sure.
And just to be smart enough to like not jeopardize yourself. That's the first thing. Because like I always look at it from a black perspective, like sadly, because like damn,
Of course.
like I got a high standard for ourselves. So like I try not to talk. It might come off negative, how I come across about black culture and all that. But it's like I just got a high standard for us. So like seeing the gambling jump, first reaction is like, damn, like
You
come
fucking
on, bro,
up.
like
It's a
y'all-
bad look.
you know what I mean? Y'all at least accumulated some type of bread in y'all career, cause we all know y'all everything's public. You know what I mean? Y'all salaries are public. And then second reaction like is I'm not really surprised if I'm being real. Like reality check is like I'm not surprised after gambling has became so like sports gambling became legal around the country. So it's like
Shit too big.
I like I said,
No
them being black niggas, and then them being black niggas, and then also them actually having some type of name is why I was like, damn, it's kind of surprising. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not surprised because, I mean, we old enough to understand what money do. Like, how people, you know what I mean?
Facts.
What money do.
Niggas be welling.
Some people greedy, you know what I mean? Some people, we
A
don't know.
lot of
We don't,
people
you know what I
greedy.
mean? We don't
A
know.
lot of these
We don't
niggas
know
be
what's going
greedy.
on. You know what I mean? We never know what's going on. I could be making, you know what I mean? You can call it an excuse, but yeah, that's my second reaction though.
Okay. So DG, what was your reaction when you first seen them headlines?
Damn, not again. No cap. Like, that's all I can say. Like, damn, they got Terry again. I
Yeah.
thought he was.
I thought he was
free
and the
off
NBA
that
cleared
shit.
him.
Yeah.
The NBA cleared
They
him.
said, nah,
They
nigga.
said, hold on, get your
Yeah.
ass back here.
FBI.
But so, what he got in trouble for? That's off of this year.
No,
That's
I
last
believe
year, right?
it was off of 2023
I think it
from
was
what
just-
I understand. Yeah, it was off
Yeah,
of
that
from
shit
what the
crazy,
NBA already
bro.
investigated.
And then it goes back to like, but Beasley once again was seen innocent, was found innocent.
And he hasn't been, the investigation
get brought
had
up
never
again.
got opened back up with him. And so,
I ain't gonna lie. The more and more y'all keep investigating people, y'all need to investigate everybody. Cause when I be watching these niggas play, y'all need to investigate the refs at this point. Like,
exactly.
bro. Okay, hold on. Let me tell y'all this.
Go ahead, go on the tangent.
Y'all know I went to the game the other day.
For sure.
Bro, we literally watched this nigga lose the ball, fall on the ground with it, pick it back up, stood up, and
And then
passed
kept
the bro. The ref didn't call travel at all.
Mm.
Bro, once you fall on the ground with the ball, that's a travel. Once you get back up, that's another travel.
That's another travel again. Yeah.
Bro, I was in the stands.
You gotta let go the
Bro,
ball.
I was in the stand saying, I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. Bro, the niggas beside me was so fucking weak, bro. I was trying to get everybody to say it, but they won't say that shit. But those niggas was a weak.
He was trying to start a chat in Charlotte. I'm crying.
Bro, like, I never seen that. I never seen that before. And this is the NBA. Y'all supposed to be the top of the line
Supposed to be
officials,
the
bro.
most
Like,
professional
It's like,
basketball league.
and then like kind of off topic, just based on what he said, is Jalen Brown made a statement, said he don't think the NBA is the most the best.
Yeah.
He was saying
the
the best
the best
the best
league. I
league
did
in the
hear about
world.
that.
He really said, like, he said it out of his own mouth.
Yeah.
It's like, but I seen his reasoning was for it because he was saying the NBA is based off more potential than actual experience.
Right.
So like based off his context, based off the context he used, I agree with him, because it's like these 18-year-olds these freshmen who just came out of high school and all that, if you put all of them on one team and then put them against a group of European vets,
Yes.
they
They gonna
might-
get spanked.
they not going. We're assuming that they might not beat them, and if we talking about
No. They gonna get spanked.
we assuming they're gonna get spanked, and then the sample size we got is when we sent our college kids to go play in the Olympics,
Mhm.
and them older niggas was
And they
whooping
got
our young
spanked.
niggas' ass.
Yes. That's why.
And that's when
That's
we like,
why
hold on, we
they
better
created the
get
dream team.
Exactly, that's why they created the dream team.
'Cause
So it's
these niggas
like,
kept
so
getting
they
spanked.
actually are, and so that was in the the 80s.
That was in
That's
the
90s.
early 90s. Yes.
That's in the 90s. So that means So this time Europeans caught up. One, they already was good in basketball, because when
Right.
we were sending our young talent there, and these not high school. These are
These
some
was
of them-
college
these
players.
are like seniors
Nah, they
in
was college
college.
players. Yeah.
And like they playing against all pro
Grown
team over
men,
there,
like,
you know what I mean?
yes.
But imagine putting
30-year-olds.
our best potential under 21 NBA prospects on a team and put them against like a veteran European team. I really do think a European
They gonna
team
get spanked.
can take them.
Yeah.
I'm being honest, and that's including. I am including the American imports, because that's the reality of EuroLeague teams. They're going to have some American imports.
You see what Curry had to do just for us to win the Olympics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
like,
to Big Dog Steph.
That was Serbia. Shout
if
out
Curry
Serbia.
went out there, bro, we would have lost that.
Probably. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out Serbia, because I
You know
think
what I'm
because your boy was getting a bucket.
Shoot.
Jokic
You know what I'm saying?
and
Like,
what's your boy from
Bogdan.
Bogdanovich?
Bogdan.
Bogdanovich
Yeah.
was getting a bucket.
You know,
I'm
he was
like,
cooking.
Gosh,
I
he
ain't
pointing
gonna
at
lie.
Melo like, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Melo
I'm
like,
here. Melo like, who this nigga? Like, but yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. Back to the Chauncey, the main thing that I was looking at was how they're portraying it in the media. Like, I understand, like, the people with the faces, the people with the name recognition is gonna be seen, but as far as like the Chauncey Billups thing, everybody been saying that basically the Mexican mafia is involved in this, and that's who's kind of the ringleader. But I haven't seen no representative from these families. All the reports that I've been seeing, I only see Chauncey Billups' face. Now, granted,
yeah, that's crazy work.
in any other situation, you feel what I'm saying? If they caught the mafia doing something and they catch an XYZ person, we're gonna see a whole bunch of no-name faces on these reports. I haven't seen nobody else. Only people that I've been seeing is only Chauncey Billups and his representatives. That's it. And so, not saying that he had any business doing this. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying none of that. But what I am saying is they're definitely capitalizing on the media aspect of making Chauncey Billups the face of this scandal when obviously he's not the ringleader. And it was already reported that he's not the ringleader. He was just a part of it, and that's why he getting in trouble. Now, on face value, like, obviously, like, he ain't had no business doing none of this stuff. Nobody knows all the logistics yet. All the reports ain't came out. But what I do know is once you in with the mafia, it's blood in, blood out. Okay, so it ain't no, all right, I'm done, let me chill. Like, nah, like, we gonna keep extorting you. If you trying to get out, like, it ain't no getting out.
I was just watching a Mafia video about that this morning. He was saying like how he used to
they be doing business with him, so
they did, yeah, they did
because they businessmen.
Yeah, he said they did business with niggas that own certain teams. It was like, and if your running back don't fumble the ball on one of the first 3 carries, we're gonna have a problem. Like, literally just left it at that. He was like, he ain't never had to fuss with them. They did what he said, and they got their money. He was like, 'cause they already owed, so nigga, that's how you gonna give us our money
And
back.
that's exactly because if
that's
you
them putting
owe,
themselves in that situation.
that's
'Cause
them
like
putting
they said,
themselves in that
a lot of times,
situation.
one thing I like seeing like little clips on social media. The one thing the consensus I've been hearing is, you owe.
Yes.
So it's not, to me, it's like, ain't like they just pure. It don't seem like it's just pure extortion. It's more so like you owe. So I ain't saying it's right to to handle it the way they handle it, but it's like they actually owe, meaning like this is an agreement.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Because that's what happened when you win the red. They gonna get their money some kind of way. So it's a sticky situation that they in. It's been a whole bunch of reports that was like some of the most not televised, but the media was pushing these stories a lot this past week. If y'all ain't seen it, check it out. I also seen Damian Jones, like I mentioned, was tied into this former LeBron James teammate, and basically what they were saying was like he was getting insider information from LeBron when he hurt and when he not, putting money on the books.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, but you good?
No,
Yeah.
go ahead, turn up.
But yes, it's crazy because how you said Damon Jones was having the lines of when we had to drop on if LeBron was hurt or not, or playing or not. Chauncey, when Chauncey got arrested, they kept. Well, I ain't gonna say arrested, but when he was walking out of the courthouse, he had a clutch sports.
He did
Sports
have a
group
clutch
on.
sport.
Now I didn't know Clutch Sports represented Chauncey, or I also don't know if Clutch Sports represented Damon.
I don't know either of that, honestly. I know they probably both have management groups as you do, like if you a coach or player or whatever.
Right.
But I ain't gonna lie, if that's my business and it's some niggas walking out of a federal courtroom and they walking around with AIROMA sweatsuit on, I better be representing you. Don't be putting my name in that.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So it's like, that was a lot. That was like, kind of like, you would think
that
somebody
was
come out of the
telling.
courtroom, they're gonna have like a
Yes.
suit on or something.
He literally came out in a
Like,
sweatsuit.
fashion is a statement, bro. I don't
For
care
sure.
what nobody say.
That,
Like,
no, that was
fashion is
absolutely
a
a
statement,
statement.
bro. So you know. If you know,
you know.
You see what I'm saying? He wore a Clutch Sports group on, and he had his head up high.
Who was Clutch Sports Group ran by again?
Clutch Sport is run by
Is that not
Rich Paul?
Yeah,
Rich Paul.
I was about to say that.
Yes, Rich Paul
yeah.
and LeBron and they team, basically. He owned it. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't ran it up, all that. They got a whole bunch of top players under they umbrella. And
So you trying to say LeBron and Rich is playing poker with him?
Who?
That's what y'all trying to say.
I'm trying to say I don't know if Damon Jones
No, I'm just fucking
was
with you.
Nah, Damon Jones absolutely had that insider information, and he was giving out illegally, which, if y'all don't know, like, on sports reports, like, they put out the injury report on purpose so everybody can have equal betting on, like, who is going to be available during the game. And basically, Damon Jones was giving that information prior to the team putting that information out so niggas could get better odds on these bets.
Hey, man, speaking of who's going to be available for the game, they just suspended my boy Ja Morant.
Free Ja.
For what?
All he said was, ask the coaching staff.
The reporters
That's
was
literally all
basically
he
asking
said,
him,
bro.
like, what could have been done better to get this W? Or, like, how was you feeling during this game? And he kept answering with ask the coaching staff.
Yeah, he said, obviously they keep saying they better without me, so ask the coaching staff.
Basically, it was like, but this jump that I seen was, I didn't even look at the stats, but from what I seen, he didn't have a good game that game. Now this
That
is
same
probably
thing Mike said. Mike said he had a bad game.
yes.
He said he went like what? He went like 4 for what, Mike?
3 for
3 for
that's
16.
exactly what I
That's
seen.
crazy.
That's exactly what I seen too. And so I'm thinking that he's speaking to this like this is multiple game issue. Like this wasn't just this game that he's speaking to. And so it's a lot of question marks. Obviously we seen like Memphis just gave away Desmond Bain, you feel what I'm saying, for a bag of Skittles. But
Nah, for real.
I don't know what y'all think Ja future look like in Memphis.
Oh, he
It ain't one.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think he got a future in
It ain't one. Y'all know what he coming to.
He's not going to the Lakers,
Oh
John.
my
Damn.
gosh. My goodness.
Bro, y'all niggas be hating for
It's
what?
gonna be Ja and Luka. Come on.
Hold on.
Stop
My
it.
bad. I'm sorry. I forgot to say this. Jaylen Brown, bro. Joe know what I'm about to say. Hey, bro, stop rubbing your shit on niggas, bro.
Whoa. You can't be saying it like that. You
But
could have
you get-
said it any other way.
What's that shit called again?
Enhancements?
Yeah, the enhancements. The
This
black
nigga,
hair dye
dog.
spray.
He said
You ain't
stop.
see that shit, cuz? Bro.
It
this
started with
nigga-
Anunoby.
Yeah, he did it to 2 niggas.
He did a little triple threat.
He did-
They was
he
playing
did triple
Philly.
threat.
I
He
forgot
put
who the
his
nigga was
head on
Philly.
somebody's jersey on accident. Nigga,
That
he
shit
had black all on
That
his
nigga
jersey.
Edge
bro.
rubbed off
on
on a nigga jersey.
So I think he went bald the next 2 games after that.
He did. I ain't see that.
Yeah, you know he bald now. Yeah, that nigga bald.
Bro, he just had braids last year.
that nigga's bald.
Did he cut it?
He's bald.
Hey man,
his
everybody
hair.
want meant to have them braids, man. You can't be pulling on your
That nigga
on
Derek
your
White
edge
said
like
about
that.
time you joined the club, nigga.
Tragic.
Hey, watch out.
Now they got 2 ball all stars.
They gonna stick together now. Tatum might as well do the same thing.
No,
Fuck it.
don't be putting that on my nigga Tatum, bro.
Why not, bro?
Tatum
Man,
shit
he talking some
good.
Tatum might as well do it. Chill.
He might as well,
Like,
bro.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Hey, man,
So
that shit
that's
working,
crazy. So if Ja do leave, where he going? Not the Lakers. D. You know, I'm gonna ask D.
Chicago. Sign up.
Yeah,
Like, what?
Yeah, it's at Chicago. I don't know what I'm talking
Well,
about.
nah.
That would be kind of tough.
It would be tough. Like, stop playing. That
That'd
would
be
be
kinda
tough,
tough.
but realistically, no, I don't think he'll go there. But
He's going to a big market. Josh's going to a
He,
big
he
market.
probably is going
Chicago's
to a
definitely a
big
big market.
It,
Stop
it is a
playing.
big
Like,
market.
stop.
He's going to a
it.
big
Stop
market.
it.
I
Chicago's
didn't
a big
say it
market.
won't. All I said
But
was
you
he's
say you
going
go to a big market, so it's like, nigga, if you want to make that
But did I-
case,
did I
if
say
you
it
want to make
won't?
that case,
Did I
Chicago
say
big
it
market.
won't? Did I say it won't?
We
Or
said-
did I-
we
did-
Hold on,
going to a
wait.
big
Do y'all think he going
I
to a
didn't spell it
playoff
up. I just said
team?
he's going
But
to a
that's how I
big
came
market.
up.
Like,
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 this
do,
nigga-
do y'all think he going to a playoff team?
Just
though,
know LA
if
bigger.
he did leave.
I don't know if you're going to a
Just
team
know
that's in
LA
the playoffs
bigger.
right
LA's
now.
a bigger market than fucking Chicago.
Yeah.
Why?
But
So he
what
coming
other
to
markets
LA.
are bigger than Chicago outside of LA?
He's coming. That's my point. He coming to LA, nigga.
Anyway,
The Warriors?
They think everybody gonna get nothing. They like the Dallas Cowboys fans of
No, hell
basketball.
no. Bro, stop saying that, bro. That's a bad take.
Yeah, we had a good clip last time you said that, so say it again.
It's a
But
bad
anyway.
take.
It's not.
It's a terrible take. You got the Slovenian Jesus now. Stop it.
Here you go with that. But I think that
All right,
it's a couple of teams that he would be a
what you
good
think?
fit
Yeah, 'cause
for.
like, what you think?
I think he need to get out the West. If I'm being honest, like it's no Western team.
Everybody
He
gotta
do
get
need
out
to
the
go
West.
to the East. He
He
go
need
to
to
the
go
East
to the
and be a
East.
little better.
Yes,
For
Okay,
sure.
what
Like
the
he-
hell he would go to in the East?
like if he went somewhere
Not the
like
Bulls.
Who would he go in the East? Like,
if he went to
literally-
like the Bucks,
no, stop it.
you feel what I'm saying? Like I could see him and
I cannot
Giannis.
see him in the Bucks. I
Um,
can see Trey Young over there before him.
I could see
For
him
sure.
with somebody like I would say the Magic, but like they literally just
They just
did the
yeah,
Desmond
like-
Bain
And I don't see
thing.
him
That was
going
my
to
first
Orlando.
thought. Was the Magic,
Magic would be tough, but I don't
but
think
his
he's going to Orlando.
his energy is Miami Heat energy. If I'm being honest, like how he carried the game, how passionate he is about the game. It's the Miami Heat culture.
I can see him in Miami.
They ain't gonna do nothing though.
Nah, they not.
So
They would
but
need-
I can
mean,
see
you gotta
that.
think about it. He'd just be that piece that they'll grow from.
Yeah,
'Cause him
Nah,
and
for
Harrow,
sure.
Harrow is a good. That would be a great.
I just
team
imagine
to,
Ja trying to
grow.
go to a team where he trying to win.
that's why I said what playoff team because
Oh,
Heat not
no,
doing
he's still
that.
young. That's why I'm like, I don't think he's pressed about that right now.
only reason why I say that is because he's had
got far.
success. Yeah, I'm about to say he's
but
had playoff
but look
success.
who he got far with. He got far as the main man.
And
So it's like in
Rick-
order for him to go to a star team, he gotta take a back seat, and it's like I don't see Ja taking a back
Bro,
seat.
Mike
He
just
could be a-
said that
he could be a
earlier,
cheese
bro.
not taking a back seat
He
to
could be a
nobody.
he could be a point guard.
Did you not say that earlier,
But
Mike?
he not about to go nowhere where he not. But he took his team. They was
they
like
was
number
the
2
second
seed.
round. Yeah, no, they was number 2, 3 seed when we beat them.
So it's like, nah, he ain't about to just, he
when
gonna,
we,
I feel like
when we
okay,
beat them,
I got a perfect example. He gonna make like to me, he gonna make like a similar move to like Durant, cause that's not an like where Durant went was
Okay.
not an automatic. We about to go to the chip, but it's
Okay.
like
Wait,
I
what-
know if I
what
go
move?
to I know.
You mean him going to the Rockets?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
KD
okay.
Where did I say?
No, you just
I just didn't know what
specify.
move. That's all
the
I
move
was
KD did. Okay, the move KD, the Houston move that KD made. To me, I look at it as like that's not an automatic championship. But me being KD, I feel like if I'm on that roster, they can be like our roster will look different.
We
with
could
me
do
on it.
something.
You see what I'm saying? I feel like Ja gonna make a move like that because KD still can take. KD can be. He's the number one option for real. He can be the number one option if he wanted to.
So
And the fact
basically,
that
what
Ja
you're
point
saying
guard,
is,
Ja can be the number one option wherever he go to if he want to. But if he got a strong support, like a strong number 2, I feel like he can. I feel like he can play point guard better than like Kyrie.
so basically, what you're
You see what
saying
I'm
is
saying?
they're gonna give a Emmett
Like,
Because
Thompson
he like
and Jabari
'cause
Smith
he's
Jr.
younger.
and get Ja.
Huh?
They
No, I'm
gonna
not saying.
give a-
No, I'm not saying
Okay.
he going to Houston.
Nah, I know. I'm just fucking. But still,
This nigga.
it might work. Jabari Smith Jr. Emmett Thompson.
Like for
Ja
example,
Morant.
like I could like say
Nah,
he go
they
to
ain't gonna do that.
like
Wrap it up.
like San Antonio or some shit. Like San Antonio not an automatic
it.
championship, but if he was to go to San Antonio, it's like we could work with that.
Yes,
I don't think he going
but
there.
that's not
I
a
don't think he going
yes.
there. That's not realistic. I'm just saying.
But you saying if they didn't have the
Like a
situation they
team.
had,
Exactly.
yes.
But in the East,
In the East, I'm trying to think. Like it's not really a team that has that gap.
I mean, I
that
ain't gonna
they
lie.
Need to fill.
he could
That's
go,
a-
he could play for the Knicks. The Knicks will love that nigga.
But then
But-
they got
but-
Brunson,
Bro, but I'm saying they have to. It would definitely be a whole new Knicks team. But I'm gonna be real. I don't think Knicks is winning with that roster.
Bro, they're not.
So
getting
I ain't
rid of
gonna lie,
Brunson, though,
Knicks-
bro.
They got talent. They got pieces to really go get Ja.
Who would they give up? They're gonna have to give up
They not
Bridges, OG.
Yeah, they got.
Hold on, wait.
They gonna have
Hold
to
on,
get rid
wait.
of that.
Y'all think
whatever.
Brunson and Ja could play together?
Yes.
I don't think they
Yeah.
can play
What?
together.
Yes.
bro.
they
Brunson
can,
is
they
a
can.
2.
Yeah.
Ja is a real 1.
Yeah.
And Brunson is a 2.
But what I'm saying
They
is,
just-
Ja ain't the type of point guard.
That's just a small
No,
back.
bro, Ja
That's
can
just a small back.
Bro, Ja can. Bro, Ja
Maybe,
can,
it's
bro.
because I haven't seen.
Ja-
I haven't
like,
seen
Ja
Ja
can- Ja
play like
definitely
this
can. Ja
with
definitely can.
a strong 2. Like
That's what I'm
like
saying. but he
Desmond
can't. I
Bane
think he
had his
can.
best games when Ja was hurt. That's when he
That's
really
because that's-
showed niggas
I
that
mean,
he
that's
can
because.
really be that
But
nigga.
Bane still had those averages based with Ja being the main dominant ball player.
But the
You see
only
what I'm
thing
saying?
was
Because Bane don't.
he
like,
wasn't who he wasn't who
Y'all got
he wasn't who he wasn't who Jalen Brunson is though. That's the only thing. Jalen Brunson and Bane, like one of them gonna have to take a back seat. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't gonna be too much of a backseat because they're gonna be the main 2 dudes. It's just gonna be guard heavy. But
They
it's
ain't gonna
like
be able to
I
play no
think Ja,
defense.
but Ja's a.
I said
I think-
backcourt gonna be small. They ain't gonna play no defense for. That's gonna be the only thing. NBA too big now.
Hey,
No
that's the
Diddy.
only. That's the best
Yeah,
move.
No did.
Like New York in the East would be his best move, and they just get rid of that team.
I can't think of nobody else. So
Hey man, anything y'all get about chest before we get up out of here, man?
Anything you got to get off your chest?
Hell no, bro. I don't feel me. Just you feel me.
shout out to Lamar Jackson. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the Ravens. They won a game without him. Shout out to Huntley. You know what I mean? Then Lamar came back and started snapping, doing Lamar type things. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
Get outside before it get too cold.
No hat.
Nigga, it's already too cold.
It ain't
For
too
the
No
cold.
time.
hat.
Ain't
Thank
too
you.
cold
Thank you,
yet.
John.
Ain't
Y'all
too cold. Yeah,
You know, it's
tighten
the
up.
spring babies,
Tighten
fam.
up, man.
I mean,
Try to dap up in
you
my
feel what
face.
I'm
Like, who
saying?
they think they is?
You
Man,
know what I mean?
Roma out, bro.
You know what I mean?
Fuck with these
Fuck the
October
cold.
babies.
Fuck the cold. Fuck the fall.